Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Skelly, which is, yes, that's my name on YouTube, Skelly Bassist. It's the first time I've ever greeted a video with that, but now you know. Today, I wanted to kind of build upon the book that I was reading, which was Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, and then move on to something else. So, I felt pretty disappointed about the last video and how much detail I put into that book, but what I did learn recently from that book, or kind of formulated my thoughts more on it, was I believe it's really good for someone who is on that weight loss journey and trying to lose weight. Because personally, what David Goggins went through was actually like a dirty bulk thing. That's how it would be known online here. A dirty bulk where basically you just eat whatever is nearby and you eat a whole bunch of it. Dirty food or clean food. You eat it all. You just get as many calories in as possible, and then you go to the gym and lift weights. Now, you do get pretty strong from this. Your weight lifts definitely go up, but in all honesty, as David Goggins put it, you're fucking fat. So, and what David Goggins did was lose around 100 pounds in the span of 3 months, and he did that in less time. And he was also studying for the placement test, or not the placement test, the kind of like the minimum knowledge test to get into the Navy SEALs at the same time as he was grinding out, you know, his cardio, running for 600 kilometers at a time. Just all around crazy stuff. But the amount of mindset and focus, just laser pointed focus that it takes, and the ability to push through pain and suffering and the wanting to give up, and that amount, they say it's the mid cingulate cortex that is basically resilience in your brain. I think David Goggins had that pretty big. That part of his brain is pretty large and advanced there. So I believe you should follow in his footsteps, especially if you are in a weight loss journey. You have more to relate by that book, Can't Hurt Me. But anyways, more on different things, because I don't want this whole video to just be about one thing based off of the last one. But I wanted to talk about, just job applications and stuff like that. So I was just going on applying for a bunch of jobs just now and kind of doing up my resume. But one thing you do have to realize when you're making your resume and applying for jobs and doing all this stuff, you have to realize that these hirers, these recruiters, they don't care about you on a personal level whatsoever. I feel like that is a common mistaken approach that people take with jobs. And I have done this as well in the past, but don't make it personal. Again, I said that in one video, but just don't add like your personality or your personal stuff, like details, and don't make like full paragraphs of you just talking, especially in your resume. Talking would be like for the cover letter or in an interview. But yeah, in your resume, don't just be talking in your resume. Put in the facts as robotically and as concisely as possible, because when you're on like the website list of people to hire for the recruiters, and that is where the workforce is kind of shifting to, is just doing everything online, you are pretty much just the statistics, and what recruiters want to find is the best statistics of workers. And even in that interview, you don't want to get in too much about your personal self unless it is asked by the interviewer. Yeah, of course you can lead in from, I am my name is this, and I come from here, and maybe they can ask something personal from there. Oh, like how are things in New Zealand, you know? But other than that, if that is not questioned, don't get all personal into your interviews. Just keep it straightforward. What you can do, what qualifies you, what makes you that quality person to hire. And that's all I really have to say for this day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.